Alright, so welcome to my tutorial series for Photoshop. Hope you enjoy it, and yes, there'll be a lot more coming on soon. So if you want to enhance your skills at Photoshop, background making, anything you want to do for Photoshop, hopefully this will help you out. So let's start off with 3D text. This tutorial will show you how to add textures to your text and how to make them a lot nicer. So let's start off with Cinema 4D. So let's go over to it now. In this text box here, you want to type in whatever text you want. But for now, I'm going to type in tutorial because this is a tutorial. So tutorial right here. And then depth, I like to keep it around 72. What depth does is it increases how thick the text is. So if I put it to 150, you can see it goes really thick. So 72 is good. It's a good thickness for now. Fader caps, you always want to keep them on. Radius will always increase or decrease how thick you want these caps to be. So now I'm going to keep it at 2. And once you've done that, you want to add a material. And the materials will here, you have to make them or download them, or however you get these materials. Just drag it in here or drag it on the text like so. And then the material will appear on your text. So once you've done that, you can click on this button here to render out your image in a separate window. Mine's pre-rendered, so I'm going to save it in my folder. So press OK, and I'm going to change the name to tutorial. OK. Yes. Now we go back to Photoshop. And then we want to import this file, so let's go back to my folder. I have to try and find where I saved it. Saved it in here, so let's drag it in here. Scale it down a bit so I can fit it on the screen. Enter. Right, now we've got this texture, so we're gonna bring in. Now first of all, we're gonna start off with layer style. So if you want to go ahead and double click on that. And then first I like to add a drop shadow. Distance, keep it at 0. Spread, keep it at 50. And then size, keep it at 30 or 40. Let's see what 40 looks like. Oh, let's see what 30 looks like. Let's keep it at 36. Whoops, went down here. It looks. Next is inner glow. Change this to pure white just by clicking that top corner. Changing the size to 3, and then changing the opacity to about 10. 10 should be quite nice, yes. So next is one of the most important things, which is the gradient overlay. So you want to save this as overlay, and then on this image here you can drag it up or down to adjust that. So here you can adjust the opacity, bring it to around 80. So that it's not too dark, because if you put it at 100 it's just literally really black. So make it around 80, so it's not black but it's still dark. That should be okay. Yeah, that's it for layer styles. Now let's go ahead and add some textures. Now I'd like to say that you have to go and download some textures yourself, maybe off Google or from a GFX pack, wherever you seem to get them. Just find some. I've got loads in here that I don't really use, but I've got loads of textures in here. But my favorite two I like to use all the time is in here. So I've got these two. One's called grunge metal, one's just called silver. It's like some stainless steel sort of feel to it. So first of all, what I like to do is I like to drag this grunge metal onto the text layer, rotate it by holding shift to make it straight. And then while holding shift, you want to grab the top corner and make it bigger, so it actually fit over all the text. So let's come here, drag it over. Will it fit? No. And once it fits, just press enter. Then click up here, click on the overlay. Whoops, not just yet. No more. Yeah, first, before you want to do a clipping mask right here, As you can see, it just covers up the whole thing. So you wanna change here, overlay, and you can see it's looking messy already. So once I've done that, keep that at 100, or you can adjust it to whatever you want. After that, add this silver here. Again, change the size, hold back out while holding shift, make sure it fits over. Press enter, and then you want to do quick clipping mask. Make sure this dot here is in line, is in the center, so around there, I'd say. And then once you've done that, just overlay it. And then with me, what I like to do, I always like to duplicate this layer, add 2 of these layers. So as you see, it's darker here, it's lighter in lighter places, and then I have to bring this to about around 40%. So between 40, 50, those numbers, just mess around with that. And then yeah, that's it really. So hold shift, click on all these layers here, merge it together. Now once you've done that, you want to click on this button, hit down here, click on gradient map, click on here, click on this purple and orange one here, and then you want to close this, and then you want to set it to overlay. So it's just overlaying this text. So you want to click clipping mask so that it just overlays the text, and then you want to change the opacity to about 60. You can see a slight difference, but it just makes it a bit more saturated really. So shift, merge together, and that's it, that's your text. So if you enjoy this, just leave a rating, whatever you want to do, just make sure you leave a rating or comment or whatever. Show me that you enjoy this, and I'll bring the next tutorial out soon.